Hello everyone and welcome back. This smiling guy was me after I finished the build on my 2018 Trek Farley 9.6 fat bike. This was my first fat bike. I had rented one a few times in the past, but I never owned one. I was excited to have a winter bike that I could use when trail conditions were not ideal for my pivot. This bike also opened up the opportunity to do some beach riding if I wanted to. After I got the bike, I made a quick video about some of the bike's features and I mentioned how much it weighed. To date, I've put about 800 miles on this beast. I've rode it on the sand, I've rode it in the snow, but where I enjoy the bike the most is in the trails. If you've been following the channel for a while, you would have known that when I got my Farley, I was currently riding a top-of-the-line Pivot Mach 429 SL, which was the best bike, by far, that I'd ever owned. But that changed when I got this Farley. The bike does it all. It climbs, it descends, it handles everything I throw at it, and it just makes me feel more confident. Here's where I realized how well this bike climbs. This is a crazy steep mansion climb in Comsett Park on the North Shore of Long Island, and here I am keeping up with one of Long Island's fastest riders while passing people pushing their bikes up the hill. Not only did I keep up with him, I went back on another day and recorded one of the fastest Strava times up this hill on a fat bike.
Nice, come on.
Pretty steep.
Oh yeah.
Here I am descending down a steep, leaf-covered trail that I'd never rode before. Had I not been on my Farley, I would have been going much slower for the fear of what lies beneath the leaves. But with the 27.5 by 4.5 inch tires, I didn't really care what was beneath, because I was just going to roll over it anyway.
Oh my god.
Woo! Confidence. That's what this bike gives you, no matter what you're doing. Whether you're blasting down a snow-covered trail at full speed, riding over a rock that you don't think you would do on any other bike, jumping off of soft sand into even softer sand, trusting that the bike's going to keep you upright, riding up a sand mountain, or riding across a frozen pond. This bike just makes you feel like you're not going to get hurt. So is this bike the perfect do-it-all bike? No. I don't think that it is. I think that trails that are super rocky and rooty, they're not as much fun on this bike.
Oh my god, this is
But for
steep.
Long Island, I think it is the perfect bike. And that's why, as soon as the 2019 Trek Farley 9.8 is available for me to order, I'm gonna get one. Not there's anything wrong with the 9.6, but if this bike were a couple
insane.
pounds lighter, I think I'd enjoy it even more. I can't wait to get a new one.